New Zealand are favourites in home conditions here.
Cleaver will take the gloves as well, so these players that we've seen in the...
Picked up 2 wickets on the power play, really just put a stop on South Africa.
His feet go nowhere, just stuck on the crease, pushes it. Jamieson, early wicket in the power play. He go anywhere, he's sort of stuck at the crease, just his hands.
Last game.
Look at his data in the SA20, he's being dismissed a lot.
And always having to play catch up, and yet again today on the back foot. And the onto that quickly.
That shot. He's so far, a lot more control in that shot.
Down the ground this time.
Looks like he's contacting the ball a lot later, does Aussie tonight. Just
10 for 1.
South African fans, and this shot, Kaz, brought a smile to your face. Looks like he's contacting the ball a lot later, does Aussie tonight. Just
look at mate. Knocked him over the inner.
This very short boundary square of the wicket here. Man, looking to force this very short boundary square of the wicket here.
That is good.
Good shot for Connor Esterhuizen, who plays it. Now, when you talk about... Now we've seen an adjustment. Stand and deliver.
Isn't it? Some of the surfaces have been a bit too paced. But also,
looking to hit square, but you're wanting as a bowling unit. Oh, KFC 6 and shout. Make sure you down. An outstanding shot that is, nice and compact.
Stand and...
It's been good so far in this series. What were the conversations?
Yeah, look, I mean, and I guess they're going to come out swinging and come out pretty hot. Like.
He goes again, and this time...
Yeah, I saw it.
Runs to the name of Connor Esterhuizen and the South African flag.
Was it?
It looked like a stellar girl catch, that one. Look, I don't think it gets much better than that. He's going to have to teach me.
Slashes hard at that.
In a line which they've had a lot of success. It has been a nice counter punch.
This time and drilled.
He's a guy that puts that ball.
Exceptional start from Connor Esterhuizen.
I wonder if it's been a discussion in that South Africa Pakistan last summer. He's a guy that puts that ball.
2 straight, and he's...
And it is so short out.
Esterhuizen on a roll.
Power play from South Africa so far. Made the adjustment.
The likes of Ruben Herman and Dion Forrester, the big hitters. Do you need a platform? Farming the strike, doing really well. 47 from 26 this part.
Going to want to score early here, and he hammers this straight out. Keeper, he moves to 45.
Over, there's still runs to be had down the ground. Still easily able to pick up a boundary.
10. And it's going to go for a few more things around. He'll feel good about this.
Gee, up, gets the length, exactly what he's after.
Backing away. Waited on it well outside.
Good comeback there, Cole McConkey.
Ben Sears onto the toes. Nicely played.
Splits.
Connor Esterhuizen raises the bat for the first time in T20.
Just wonderful timing once again. Effortless.
Whipped away again. Too good. Yeah.
Tries to go to Hayes up to the task. Just transfers the weight beautifully. love.
Oh, calling that your first catch in T20 internationals. He's got his man here. Esterhuizen is standing his ground. Carteret Clark, sensational catch. It needed something sensational. He was going great, Connor Esther. It's always a pleasure.
Back-to-back wickets for South Africa.
An expansive game. He's gone over there off the back foot over Isham. Well held with those big mitts. Tony
Picked up. Dispatch.
look, it is seam up, slightly wrong. You can get underneath it.
Pace.
And Jacobs did.
And he had to come in to take it.
Yeah, it was quite a strange ground in that when you do hit a six, you realise that that would have been a nice reward there.
It's pulled away. There is going to be South Africa.
Partnership with the new batters, 20 off just 13. Another ball that's belly button height. Now, New Zealand have fielded well. Kelly on the boundary, full stretch.
Wow, he's
Full stretch dive, left hand.
bring it out.
Well, there we spoke about the slow balls. Well, it has the back of the hander. See, he saw it early and said, no, I'm going to dispatch that one. Pace throughout the over, except for this one. Through that hand speed and power.
Big appeal. Is it very close to being out? He's to do his clip for umpire's call.
Up now, original decision is out. Impact is in line.
Line enough. Outstanding decision. Well, a really 21 for 4.
Fired this in. Be delighted to see the back of him. He's got that away. They'll need more of that if South Africa are looking towards 1-7.
Miss from Nisham. Again. And that is just easy pickings for Smith. It's been a strong.
Picked up. And this is exactly the impetus South Africa need.
Just sits there, doesn't it, from Nisham. He is a powerful man, Jason Smith. Going off. And a gorgeous couple of days since we've been here.
Oh, that's so well played. 138 for 4.
Back into this innings. Tries to go, but just ends up in the slot. Smeared away. He's now bowled out, though. 4 overs for 49. Cole McCock. Once again, and it's a big change. Tough catch for Josh Clark. Just grazes the fingertips. But the change in pace between the last...
Straight down the ground.
First glance, that is in the slot. Gets a good piece of it.
Get 2 runs. Series with the bat. Comes out and firing.
Hey, Foxy.
Excellent timing, leg side from Linda.
Then start batting. Thanks.
16 from it. 1 over to go. 162 for 5. That momentum into your bowling innings. 164 for 5. Outstanding. First, end on 164 for 5.
South Africa, there was a tale of starts. Dazorzi, 23.
One apiece for folks, Sears and McConkey.
He is someone who just made cricket look so easy.
Two explosive batters up top. South Africa's bowlers will be under pressure in these first 6 overs. Two. Good positive start.
No troubles there whatsoever for Robinson. Gets himself nice.
Down. Up and over.
Bring about his downfall, but really intentional side of the ball. Means he's got such a free swing, free access at the hugely so. And it's not always necessarily the home.
Go. Now Thumb drills right through the offside for 4.
Knowing gets himself rock solid base, and again it's just picking it.
Anything he touches turns to gold tonight. Katene Clark
Moves across his stumps, gets well out. It's going to come straighter. Try and cramp him for room.
and an excellent first over for the Black Caps. 15 without loss. Three fours of that opening over. Robinson. Another catch in the crowd.
Where did he make that? Both Tim Robinson and the men.
Picking his shot so well. Excellent decision making.
6 to start the over off. Was power, was fast hands, a good position, just whips the hands through. Short follow through. Robinson off to a fly.
You know they give New Zealand this power start. They just put pressure on Better from Katsia.
Robinson, 2 overs done. It's 25 without loss.
Picks out the man, doesn't make a mistake. And unfortunately,
That's the wicket you talked about. Cass Naidu, the impress of it. But it's just hit flat. Another couple of metres in either direction, and he's picking up yet another.
oh, that will race away. Not convincing, but still every.
They pay for the entire bat. You may as well. In helpful conditions, presents a beautiful seam.
That's so well struck.
Room outside the off stump. Again, it's stitched up outside off stump. And all of a sudden, pressure back on Bartman. He's gone. He's trying to keep it down. He's trying to fight.
With ease, 50 up in style for the Black Caps.
It did Cleaver. This time he just fast hands through the ball. It's gone 89 metres. But he's equally just as good when he stands and reacts out of the way. Just clears it, clears the hit ever so slightly.
Quick single.
How far he can hit a cricket ball. Swing and a miss. Coetzee looked.
Delivery of his first spell or ball tonight was 100 pace up. He can swing it. See there, a bit of bounce.
That's up. Big up.
Tried to hit it over, almost looked like wide mid-on.
There's the breakthrough. Came on a little quicker than he expected, Tim Robbins.
Yeah, it was a scrambled seam. Tried to hit it over, almost looked like wide mid-on. G to this team, Tim Robinson, well played 32.
Nick Kelly, captain of the local association. Just 3 at-bats so far for Kelly. 20 rush races over to check on the health and well-being of Nick Kelly. This gentleman in contact.
Not ideal for your first delivery. Oh, I don't know, the buttock. If you ever wanted to get hit somewhere, he's made a mistake.
But in my case, it would probably be a soft place to the ball to land. Great hand.
As well, playing his central Stags point. He's able to just guide this and time it.
Oh, that's going to go all the way. 4 and a 6.
Plays this shot so well and uses it often. Himself room outside the leg stump. That's his reply.
Could see I need to come back here. And that's a ripper. It's from it for New Zealand. 63 for 2 into the power play.
Just the 2 wickets that would be the start that they wanted to try.
Pace variation. That's a long way outside. It certainly was a Bernard Eden Park with Lockie Ferguson bowling absolute heat. Oh, that's flown off the outside edge. Wily campaigner, Keshaf Maharaj, and maybe that's just a little...
I find that speed that you can operate in New Zealand where you can be effective.
Time trying to negate that drift. And a miss. Smith looking rather sheepish, riding the boundary.
Fantastic.
Oh!
But they've got the luxury of just playing out spin. They're on top of the game at the moment on New Zealand. 15. See that worm? They're getting ahead of the rate, New Zealand.
The wind was down.
Both ends. There's always a seamer bowling.
Oh, beautiful. Option right there. Last delivery. Beautiful delivery.
Full and straight, the pace.
Drift again. This is 21 kilometres faster than the previous ball. He thought it was going to land and has to walk off.
105. From Robinson and 20, they don't win you games. You've got to go on.
Goes after it. It's going to...
It's a brilliant bowling partnership, this, isn't it, Scotty?
Credit for the bowler, just followed him out. Run rate now, as you mentioned, Grant Elliott's just under 8. And that's how you do it. What he's got in his arsenal. Good way to finish the over. 10 from it, 8.
Starting his innings off, of course, Bevan Jacobs. We know. Bowled again, outstanding. Straight through Jacobs. Carbon, an outstanding day out. Wide of the crease, it's the York for New Zealand wicket. First ball back for South Africa. Dangerous. Debuted last year for South Africa in Tests after 14 years of still. These are almost carbon copies. Fine, they've got the ability to bowl flatter and quicker. Evenly poised for fourth. And get it over that fielder in mid-wicket. And it's brought about the edge. I think he's just misjudged that ever so slightly in the deep. Further than what it did. It's that late commitment forward. And again, it turns from backward point, chasing back. You have to feel, though, eyes on it the whole way. Always so tough having to turn, catch it back. So that is the hometown advantage. The Wellington crowd getting in on the balls as well. Once again, third pace on Jimmy Neesham going to that vacant mid. Coetzee does well in the deep. Harden Jim gone for 6. New Zealand 95 for 5. That's an outstanding way, didn't he? Full face of the bat, lent on. Dylan needs at the moment just a calm head. Still, those first two deliveries you saw, he's trying to go with the straight bat. Just the chipped up and ups on the shot ever so slightly. Well, this time from the blade of Kelly again. It's hops on the shot ever so slightly.
Long off really wide. They're going to make an adjustment now. Squeezed away. 1-1-1 for 5.
Sit back and wait. If you are South Africa, fend short side, the ball just races away.
Obviously feels it's a good. That's what he was looking.
Toes on off stump, trying to access that leg side, trying to go through, we're desperately seeking. Nick Kelly gone for 19.
Push the ball across. He just backs the angle.
And straight away you see the change of plan now with the right-hander coming in. The two ball on.
Yeah! Just like that. And changing over from Maharaj.
Just 81. It's tossed up, but then it kisses on. It's the right-handers as Maharaj, and that is a brilliant piece of bowling.
That away, Beard. 1-1-3 for 7.
Just a bit of brilliance from Maharaj. You see he's one that angles in, kisses off the surface, kisses into the stumps.
Punch beautifully up his shot.
Cross seam delivery from Bartman. Love that from Zach Folkes. Comes
pull this back so far. It's got to be. That one's into the wicket.
There's no fielder out in the deep. Eyes light up for Zach Folkes.
Oh, it was Bartman that started the trend of wickets lost for New Zealand.
That's exactly where Bartman goes. Bang, there's no fielder out in the deep. Eyes light up for Zach Folkes.